1.
Here we go.
This is K-Pop Korner.
Bringing you the best mix of music right here, right now. This DJ here is probably the best DJ in the world.
Lock it on to the best station on the net. Welcome to K-Pop Korner. Yes, this is your weekly dose of Korean music. It's bringing the best of the world of Korea to your ears, and I'm going to be with you for the next 60 minutes. My name is Adam Riley, and I'm your host every week, and I introduce you to some amazing new tunes. Have you heard of K-pop? Maybe not, but you've heard of Gangnam Style, right? Well, my aim is to show you that there is more to K-pop than Psy. Yes, Gangnam Style and even Gentleman have made great inroads for K-pop. And more recently, 21 have been having great success over in the US. But South Korea has some brilliant music available, and you, the lucky listener, are going to have the chance to listen to some great stuff this week. Earlier in the year, Sony Music Korea debuted with its first ever female group called Wings.
Hi, I'm Nayoung.
I'm Yesel.
And we are Wings.
Nayoung and Yesel were on the show, but guess what? Sony Music Korea is back with its solo debut singer now. Her name is Yang Song-yi. She recently turned 18 years of age. She had a song from a TV OST back in April this year, but she made her official debut in October. This little starlet has amazed us, definitely, with her fantastic voice, her happy and cheerful nature, and her downright enthusiasm to do everything. Sing, write, practice English. She's even learning Japanese at the moment, as you'll find out in the interview later on. Yes, that's right. We have the UK radio exclusive interview with Yang Song-yi on this very show. We've brought you many exclusive interviews over the past year and a half, treating you to some of the best music and the best interviews that you can imagine. But before we get into the interview, wouldn't it be great to hear some of her fantastic music? Well, I don't want to disappoint you, so let's listen to 2 songs before we jump in. We'll play you Paradise, which is from MBC's show called We Got Married World Edition Season 2, and a cover song that she did whilst a trainee at Sony. It's a rip-roaring version of Love on Top by Beyonce. Keep listening to K-Pop Korner, enjoy these 2 songs, and I will be back to introduce the interview shortly after.
Hi everyone, I'm Yang Song-yi. You are listening to K-Pop Korner with Adam Ray Lee. Bring the beat in. Woo! Honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. Every time you touch me, I just melt away. Everybody has me while I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know, nothing perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first, baby it's you. You're the one I love, you're the one I need, you're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your love. You're the one I can always call when I need you, make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh, come on, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Ooh, ooh, come on, baby. pain as I kiss you again and again and again and again. Everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear, but I know, whoa, whoa, nothing perfect, but it's worth it after falling through my tears. And finally you put me first, baby, it's you. You're the one I love, you're the one I need, you're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all, you're the one I can always call when I need you, make everything stop. Finally you put my love on top. Oh, come on, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. You put my love on top. Ha, ooh, ooh, come on, baby, you put my love on top, 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 top. My love on top, baby, it's you. You're the one I love, you're the one I need, you're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all, you're the one I can always call when I need you, make everything stop. Finally you put my love on top, baby.
What you just heard there was Love on Top by Beyonce, but that wasn't Beyonce. You might have thought it was because the voice was astounding. It was, in fact, Yang Song-yi when she was a trainee, a young 17-year-old at the time. But isn't her voice so powerful? If you go over to her Facebook page, facebook.com/Yangsong, that's YANGSONG, twice, you can actually watch the video of her singing that, and it ends in quite an amusing way as she tries to hit higher and higher notes until she breaks down into laughter. It really is quite amusing. Okay, the extremely charismatic Yang Song-yi is right here now, ready for her interview. So give her a warm welcome. Can you please introduce yourself for our listeners?
Hi, I'm Yang Song-yi, a singer from South Korea. I debuted in October with my first digital single, Smiling Goodbye. I feel honored and very thankful to have the chance to introduce myself to the listeners of K-Pop Korner.
When did you start singing? And when did you become a trainee at Sony?
I actually started going to a vocal academy when I was in high school. I learned music there for about maybe several months, and then I became a trainee at Sony.
Are you a singer-songwriter, or do you just work with a team of other songwriters?
I don't have a team of songwriters though. Recently, I started doing composing and MIDI works because I have a serious dream to become a singer-songwriter.
Was it always your dream to become a famous singer and performer? Or did you ever want to be something else, like an astronaut, or even the president?
Surprisingly, I didn't have any other dreams because I have loved music since I was very young. Although many people told me that I couldn't be a singer because I didn't have any talent, I kept on working hard and I'm still working harder and harder every day.
Did you study any music-related subjects when you were younger? And what instruments do you play now?
Well, I learned classical piano for 8 years and then for 2 years I taught myself how to play the guitar. Now, though, I want to also learn the drums. I think it is a good instrument, but also great stress relief and arm exercise, right?
Even though your journey into the world of fame and fortune has just begun, what have been some of your toughest moments since starting? And what have been the happiest moments?
Maybe losing weight was my most difficult time. Because I don't like to eat like a bird. I love eating, especially Snickers bars. But I had to be like a bird at that time, and I was happy with my debut, so that's all.
I saw the wonderful wings in your making of video recently. How supportive have Nayeon and Yesel been during this whole debut process?
Wings and I have been together for almost 2 years, so we actually know each other like real sisters. They gave me a lot of advice about the debut process, like how to perform on stage and things like that. I'm very thankful to my sisters in Wings.
Nayeong and Yesil of Wings actually make a cameo appearance in the Smiling Goodbye video. They appear just as a bread roll flies across the room. Very funny moment. Since they have been in your video, does this mean that you will return the favour and make an appearance in their next video?
I don't know, to be honest, we have not discussed anything yet. But I would really love to return the favor. Please follow me on Facebook for any updates.
What was it like to work with the actress in the video? Were you worried about hitting her too hard with that tray? It looked very painful.
Oh yes, it was so much fun working with Kim Min-kyung. She's great. But at the time I felt very nervous, so I had to do too many takes to get the scene right. And oh, that tray was so heavy. I still feel very sorry about it. Please forgive me.
We all know this one, but there's more to K-pop than just Gangnam Style. Join me, Adam Riley, every week on K-Pop Korner, bringing you the best of Korean music, interviews and music from all genres. This is Europe's one and only show dedicated to the world of Korean music, bringing you not only the stars, but also hidden talent from South Korea. Okay, maybe we'll have a little bit more Psy, if you ask nicely.
I'm a motherfucker gentleman.
You're listening to K-Pop Korner with your host, Adam Riley, bringing the best of Korean music to the entire world every week. How much fun was it to have that food fight? Or did you think, oh, we're wasting too much delicious food?
At first, I thought, what a waste. Because like I told you, I love food. But when we start shooting the video, we all work together and it was a happy time. This scene is one of the most impressive, I think. Don't you agree?
That guy in the video, is he your normal type of guy? All of your male fans out there in the world are very eager to know.
Oh, I love the band who play in my video. They are called Sherlock. They are all so kind and friendly. But you guys don't need to be jealous of them. I love all of my fans, okay? I love you!
Smiling Goodbye is being called your official debut. But you released a song called Paradise back in April. Can you tell us a little bit about that song?
Oh, you heard Paradise? Thank you! It is from the OST of a show called We Got Married. Actually, that was just my practice song, but they said they would love to use me for the background music for a short time. It was an unexpected request and happened so fast, so I didn't have time to prepare for my official debut.
Will Paradise be included in your debut album?
Unfortunately, Paradise couldn't be included on this release because time was too limited. But I wrote the lyrics for that song, so it's one of my favorites.
That's a great song and it deserves much more attention. So I hope it is included in your album.
Hopefully, it can be included in my full-length debut album in the future.
Other than Wings, have you met any big K-idols recently? And are there any idols that you would like to sing with?
I have met many famous singers now. I think my favorite so far was Iruma because I always listened to his songs when I was younger. Also, I would love to collaborate with Eddie Kim. Do you know him? I really like his voice.
Do you travel often, either within Korea or outside of Korea? If so, what are some of the most interesting places that you've visited?
So far, I have traveled to Taiwan and China many times. I love their food and the people also. And I really want to go to the UK soon. Please wait for me, UK!
Okay, your performance of Beyoncé's Love on Top was recently revealed, and it showed what an amazing voice you have. You also did various other covers during the trainee stage. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. During my vocal lessons, I learned how to sing many kinds of cover songs like Korean songs, pop songs, and Chinese songs as well. I really like my video for Beyonce's Love on Top because it has some funny scenes at the end. Please watch it on my Facebook page.
You have just celebrated your birthday, correct? In English age, you've just turned 18. Wow, a very important age. But was your schedule so busy that there was no time for partying?
My birthday was near the day of my debut. Many friends gave me presents and surprise parties. Even Sony. I was so impressed and touched. And then I did my first radio performance on 19th October. The main theme was the Beatles.
You already know Chinese, don't you? Are there any other languages that you speak even a tiny bit of?
I can speak Chinese because my nationality is Taiwanese. And I can also speak English just a little bit. I also want to learn Japanese soon. I think the most difficult language is English. Even though I learned English for several years, I still feel it is so difficult now.
Have you already discussed the idea of performing outside of Korea? Maybe performing in English-speaking countries, just like when K-Pop went to Australia and then the US. Are you eager to become a global star just like Psy?
If I can do performances in those countries, maybe it will feel like a dream come true.
Lots of Korean singers also do acting in TV dramas just to maintain popularity. So, do you think that you're a good actress, perhaps?
I have experience in acting back when I was in middle school. It was a short Chinese movie, but I think I don't have any acting talent.
Some Korean girl groups and solo singers are now relying on sexier concepts just to gain attention. What do you think about this? Do you prefer the more natural style instead? Or is the world going to see sexier Yang Sung-hee in future videos?
Compared with many other girl groups, I actually don't have a slim body and pretty face, so I'm not sure of that concept. But if I have the chance to change my concept, I want to try.
Are you surprised at how K-pop is becoming more and more popular outside of Korea?
Curiously, many fans of mine are foreign, so I try to upload my posts with English and Chinese translations.
Why do you think that people outside of Korea love Korean music so much?
I think lots of K-pop music and famous dramas appeal to them a lot.
What Western artist would you like to sing with?
If I have the chance to sing with Western artists, I want to collaborate with Maximilian Hacker. I love his song, I Will Be a Virgin, I Will Be a Mountain.
What sort of things do you like to do in your spare time?
I often go to see movies or eat many types of delicious food with friends. But sometimes I love to spend time alone, so I do exercise or read books at home.
Would you ever consider working on the soundtrack for a video game with an epic story?
Yes, as I mentioned earlier, my song Paradise was part of the OST for an entertainment program. I would also like to work on the OST for a lovely drama.
What are your hopes and dreams for 2015?
Maybe it is a common dream, but I wish to work on many kinds of music and meet many outstanding musicians. And I'd also like to learn much more about music history.
Thank you for answering all of these questions. If you have any final message for your fans, please say it now.
Please visit my official social network, Facebook at Yangsong for more information. Thank you so much, Adam, for all this and K-Pop Korner. Thank you and goodbye.
Well, what can we say? We really do love Yang Sung-hee. She is truly delightful. Very cheerful, very happy, very energetic, and she's learning English at the moment. She was very fluent, right? She's busy practicing right now to get even more fluent, but we thought she did a great job on this first attempt. Right, so thanks to Yang Sung-hee for taking the time there to do that interview. We know her schedule's very busy right now, between learning different languages, doing her MIDI work, and composing, as well as starting a whole host of different interviews and getting ready for all sorts of performances. We have 2 more songs by her before we move into her top 5 Korean songs. Yes, she's going to treat us all to 5 songs that she really loves at the moment. But yes, before that, we're going to listen to a song that she penned herself recently called Your Story, which hasn't actually been released yet, so this is a special treat just for you, lucky listeners of K-Pop Korner. And then it's her debut single release, Smiling Goodbye, which you can buy on iTunes right now. So don't forget, Yang Song-e, Y-A-N-G, S-O-N-G, and then the letter E. And her song is called Smiling Goodbye. You're listening to K-Pop Korner, bringing you the best of Korean music every week. This is Europe's one and only show dedicated to K-pop. But we don't only have K-pop, we also have K-indie, K-rock, K-dance, and K-whatever. Any style of Korean music is welcome on this show, and we have some great guests coming up in the near future. Girls' Generation, Psy, Big Bang, Super Junior, 21, Crayon Pop, IU, Sister, Tiara, EXO, and much more. We've got everything you need right here on K-Pop Korner, your education into Korean music every week. This is K-Pop Korner with your host Adam Riley, bringing the best of Korean music to the rest of the world. Europe's one and only show dedicated to K-pop and much more every week. You just heard Smiling Goodbye, the debut release by Yang Song-hee. And before that, it was a new song that she's penned herself called Your Story. A very peaceful, calm and lovely song. The sort of song that melts our hearts, just like she does. Anyway, enough of the cheese. Moving on, we have 5 songs to finish off the show. And Yang Song-hee is very kindly going to introduce them herself. Just like last week's guest, Park So-you did. I think we're starting a new trend here. Save me some work. That's what I like. Okay, enough of me then. I don't need to introduce these songs. I'll let Yang Song-hee do the talking for me. So, that's it from me. You can catch me again next week. What I would suggest is, if you want more information, head over to facebook.com or twitter.com/K-Pop Korner UK. Now, if you're a new listener, that's Korner with a K, because we are about Korean music. So, it's K-Pop Korner UK. Korner spelt with a kicking K, not a curly K. KPK. Enjoy these 5 songs. She's really picked some great tunes here. Thanks once again to Sony Music Korea for arranging the interview, and to the absolutely wonderful Yang Song-hee. She took the time out to answer all our questions. She has some fantastic music, and she's chosen some great songs right here. We'll catch you again next week, hopefully. Have a great week.
My first song choice is Park Jung-hyun's Sweet. When I heard this song, I feel I am falling in love. This song is very sweet, so everyone will love it.
Every day, 웃게 해줄게 서툴겠지만
Make it smile.
그댈 위해서만
Yeah. So sweet, 한여름밤의 꿀처럼 You came to me 처음 만남부터는 이미 아는 사람같이 나에게 다가왔지 그다지 많은 말들은 필요 없었어 Cause I could see Sunlight in your eyes 내가 여태껏 사는 동안 단 한 번도 누군가를 만나 이런 느낌을 가진 적 없었어 이상형이라는 난 말 믿지 않았던 나에게 너무 커다란 변화 You know what's happening now 무거운 노래들만 부르던 내가 어느새 둘만의 언어로 말 안 해 친구들이 내게 말해 그만해 I just can't help it no 나와 같은 맘이길 바래 그대 없이
You and I, oh you and I 왜 이렇게 좋아요 I can see the sunlight in your eyes
I swear I see it Yeah
Every day, oh every day 웃게 해줄게 서툴겠지만
Yes I will
그댈 위해서만
They say one day you're here, the next day you're gone 영원한 건 없단 걸 알기에 좋은 것만으로 채우고 싶어 함께인 시간 I know I can't rewind the hands of time No 하지만 자꾸만 행복한 순간에도 이 만남의 마지막에 대한 두려움이 조그맣게도 생겨나는 걸 어쩔 수 없어 그러니까 내게 답해줘 거짓말이라도 상관이 없어 난 영원에 관한 어쩌면 뻔한 달콤한 말 That's all I wanna hear 알고 있어 지금처럼 여기에 항상 있을 순 없단 걸 my dear So let's cherish what we have while it lasts, while it's real, while it's here 달콤한 말로만 이야기해
You and I, oh you and I
Yeah.
왜 이렇게 좋아요 I can see the sunlight in your eyes
Yes
Every day, oh every day 웃게 해줄게 서툴겠지만
I'll make you smile
그댈 위해서만 생각만 해도 아파요 나를 날 떠나면 안 돼요. 그때 없었다면 없었어요. 이런 노래도 이런 사랑도.
This love is so sweet that it hurts.
My second song choice is Gary and Jungin's Bicycle. This song have a very good melody line and unique lyrics. Maybe will match with sunny day when you ride a bicycle with your lover.
날씨가 너무 좋아 마치 우리 사이처럼 하늘도 맑아 괜히 웃음이 나와 괜히 웃음이 나와 높은 빛 위에 품에 안긴 한강 우린 바람을 맞으며 자전거를 타 웃음이 나와 웃음이 나와 멈추지 마 그는 너를 따라 달려가 지금 이 순간 난 너무 좋아
우리 둘 다 벗어나고 싶었지 도시의 혼잡함 잔뜩 쌓인 일과 사람들의 시끄러운 말 대신에 함께 맞는 강바람 마치 멈춘 듯 잔잔한 강물은 우리의 마음 같아 난 너의 뒤를 따라가 오늘따라 섹시해 보이는 너의 힐 잠시 또 딴 생각에 고이는 침파 그러다 가끔 돌아보는 너에게 딱 걸려 조심하라고 소리치며 안 본 척 시치며
한가로이 너와 둘이 앉아 서로 바라보며 먹는 도시락 괜히 웃음이 나와 괜히 웃음이 나와 다른 이들에게 평범한 일상 하지만 우리에게 특별한 시간 괜히 웃음이 나와 웃음이 나와 멈추지 마 그는 너를 따라 달려가 멈추지 마 지금 이 순간 난 너무 좋아
서쪽 하늘로부터 노을이 붉게 번져 그 아름다움에 잠시 멈춰 바라본 풍경 그림
My next song's choice is singer Crush, song called Sometimes, and singer Benzino, song called Far. They are all hip-hop songs. Nowadays, I am very interested in hip-hop.
오늘 밤은 유난히 추워 가만히 밤하늘을 또 다시 보고 있어 벌써 1년이 지나게 아련하게 다가와 추억 널 집에 데려다 줬던 그 기억들이 다 너무 소중해 언젠가 널 내 옆에 두고 그땐 그랬었지 아마 추억들은 나올 거라고 생각했었지 나와 같을까 되뇌어보지만 감이 오질 않아 그냥 가끔 널 감싸 안았던 아주 가끔 보고플 뿐인데 yeah. 오늘은 왜 이렇게 눈물이 나는지 yeah. 오랜만에 열어본 서랍 속엔 환하게 웃고 있는 네 사진들 버리게 되면 영영 널 잊게 될까봐 두려워져 언젠가 널 내 옆에 두고 그땐 그랬었지 남의 추억들은 않을 거라고 생각했었지 넌 나와 같을까 나만 아는 걸까 이미 너무 감각해졌은 네가 가끔 그리울 뿐인데 너와 입을 맞추고 널 감싸 안았던 아주 가끔 보고플 뿐인데 yeah. 오늘은 왜 이렇게 눈물이 나는지 yeah. I miss you I miss you baby I miss you I miss you baby baby oh yeah 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 있을 때 잘할 걸 후회하면서도 돌이킬 자신이 없는 걸 이렇게 나만 바보처럼 내 마음 가두고서 살아 그냥 가끔 그리울 뿐인데 너와 입을 맞추고 널 감싸 안았던 아주 가끔 보고플 뿐인데 yeah. 오늘은 왜 이렇게 눈물이 나는지 yeah. I miss you baby I miss you baby I miss you I miss you yeah.
Yeah. 내 발걸음마저 너에게로 가는 길을 알아 내 이마에 땀방울이 너에게 가는 길을 알아 배가 고파서 집에서 나오는 길 늘 그렇듯 늘어선 가로등은 타오르지 마치 싸울듯이 엉켜있는 자동차들은 다 하나같이 서로 비킬 맘은 없지 비가 좀 온 탓인지는 몰라도 내 생각보다 덥지 않아 놀랐어 모처럼 목욕한 거리 위를 걷다 보니까 가려던 거리보다 훨씬 더 갔어 아슬아슬한 신호등을 보며 얼룩말 같은 횡단보도를 건너 저녁 노을이 앉아있는 언덕을 넘어가다 보면 그녀의 기억들이 모여 널 바래다 주느라 자주 왔던 길 널 기다리느라 시간이 남던 길 모든 게 그대로인데 어느새 우리 둘만 싹 바뀌었지 마치 남인 듯이 너 이제 가까워졌어 너의 이름을 크게 불러봐도 너는 너무 멀어 멀어 yeah. 아무 의미 없어진 나의 산책 너가 묻은 길을 돌아보고 다시 길을 걸어 지금 내 기분은 밤보다 어둡고 혼자 떠있는 달보다 더 서글퍼 이별이란 게 이리 어려운 거였으면 너가 뭘 원하든 간에 더 줄걸 다시 되돌리고파 너를 U-turn처럼 허나 우리 사이는 복잡해 뉴턴처럼 내겐 이 모든 상황을 동전처럼 엎어버리는 것보다 더 좋은 건 없어 배가 고파서 집에서 나왔던 길 그건 다 핑계였던 거랬죠 왜 알았었지 하루 종일 안 먹고 버텼던 밥보다 너가 내 머릿속에서 자꾸만 안 떠나 하나도 변한 것 없는 너네 집 근처 내 마음은 이미 너네 집 입구에 있어 문을 두드리고 싶은걸 꼭 참아 난 그 정도로 난 짓궂어 너의 집에 가까워졌어 너의 이름을 크게 불러봐도 너는 너무 멀어 아무 의미 없어진 나의 산책 너가 묻은 길을 돌아보고 다시 길을 걸어 자연스럽게 너의 집을 지나 애초에 걷지 말아야 했었던 길을 지나서 다시 집으로 돌아오는 길 마치 뭔가 두고 온 듯해 노래 서너 곡쯤을 듣다가 보면 다 있겠지 돌아오는 길에 금방 너의 집은 이리 가까운데 넌 너무 먼 듯해 너의 집에 가까워졌어 너의 이름을 크게 불러봐도 너는 너무 멀어 아무 의미 없어진 나의 산책 너가 묻은 길을 돌아보고 다시 길을 걸어 너의 집에 가까워졌어 너의 이름을 크게 불러봐도 너는 너무 멀어 아무 의미 없어진 나의 산책 너가 묻은 길을 돌아보고 다시 길을 걸어
My last song choice is Honeyji, Fluttering Heart. This is OST of Korean drama Gyu Chosewang. Do you know Seo In-guk? He is actor in the drama. I was fall in love with the drama several months ago. It was very sweet and funny drama. Everybody, thank you for listening my song's introduction and goodbye.
처음 본 너의 미소는 따스한 햇살같이 나에게 다가와 어느새 나도 모르게 발걸음은 그대를 향해 다가가네 언제부턴가 그대가 이뻐 보이는데 언제부턴가 내 눈은 그대만 보는데 고마워 그대 눈부신 햇살처럼 내게 넘치는 사랑만을 주는 그런 사람 소중한 사람 하루하루가 그대로 채워지길 바라는 지금처럼 그대와 함께 하기를 어느새 나도 모르게 누군가를 닮아가는 걸 알아가네 먼 훗날에도 그대가 내 곁에 있을까 지금 이 순간 그대도 내 맘과 같을까 고마워 그대 눈부신 햇살처럼 내게 넘치는 사랑만을 주는 그런 사람 소중한 사람 하루